Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. This guest paper has been prepared according to the FBISE assessment framework and model paper patterns for class 10th computer science. Section A includes multiple choice questions, while section B short questions and section C consists of long questions that will help students for practice the complete exam structure. और इसमें जितने भी क्वेश्चंस प्रोवाइड किए गए हैं वो सब के सब अलाइंड है विद एसएलओज के साथ और पर्पस उसका ये है कि कॉन्सेप्ट बेस ये सब का ये एग्जाम प्रिपेयर किया गया है rather than memorizing. By solving these questions, students can revise important topics, understand exam style wording, and prepare effectively to achieve maximum marks in the final examination. Paper patterns time allowed is 2 hours and 40 minutes. Preparation patterns section A, section B and section C. Section A consists of 13 multiple choice questions for objective preparation. Section B 11 short response questions with or choices. And section C 4 long questions with or choices. Important, every question below shows its relevant SLO's code. Focus or pairs are kept on different SLOs. जो आपका और part होगा वो different SLO से लिया गया है but have the same difficulty. Difficulty level must be same in both parts, regular parts or alternative parts. Question number 1 that has been taken from A01. A company stores employee IDs in binary form. Why do computers prefer the binary number system for internal processing? Options are: it uses only two states, 0 and 1, that match electronic circuits. It allows unlimited characters to be stored. It reduces the need for memory. It increases internet speed. The correct option is it uses only two states, that's 0 and 1, that match electronic circuits. Justification, आपको justification exam में नहीं लिखना, but justification shows the correct answers, why I have selected the correct answer. Computers work through electronic circuits that have two stable states, that is on and off states. These are represented by 1 and 0. Therefore, the binary number system is the most suitable system for internal processing. Question number 2. A messaging application stores characters using ASCII encoding. What is the main purpose of ASCII? To represent characters using numeric code, to compress files, to improve internet speed, to increase RAM size. The correct answer is to represent characters using numeric code. Justification is ASCII stands for American Standard Code for Information Interchange. It assigns a numeric code to each character so that computers can store and exchange text. For example, capital A has ASCII code 65. अगर आप विंडोज को ओपन करें यानी डॉस को ओपन करें और Alt की प्रेस करके 65 प्रेस करेंगे तो वो कैपिटल ए लिखेगा, Alt 66 करेंगे तो वो कैपिटल बी लिखेगा. Question number 3. A computer runs several programs simultaneously in a computer lab. Which components of the operating system manages the CPU time among programs? File manager, process scheduler, device driver, compiler. The correct option is process scheduler, because the process scheduler is the part of the operating system that decide which process get the CPU time and for how long, जिसको हम CPU scheduling भी कहते हैं या scheduling algorithm भी कहते हैं. This helps multiple application runs efficiently in a multitasking environment. Question number 4. A programmer design in algorithms that never stop running Which property of an algorithm is missing? Input, output, finiteness. Fourth one option is effectiveness. Finiteness property is missing because finiteness means an algorithm must terminate after a limited number of steps. If an algorithm never stops, then it violates the property of fitness. Question number 5. A list of product IDs is stored in ascending order. Okay. Which searching technique would be the most efficient to find a product quickly? अब देखिए यहाँ पे वो already sorted order में है. Then linear search, binary search, sequential search on unsorted data, or bubble sort. The correct option is binary search. Why binary search? Because the list item is ID is already in sorted order. Let's see the justification. Binary search is efficient for sorted data. It repeatedly divides the list into two halves, so the required items can be found faster than linear search. For example, in a sorted list of 100 items, binary search can find an item in very few comparisons. अगर आपके पास 1024 आइटम्स होंगी ना तो ये 10 कंपैरिजन में मैक्सिमम 10 कंपैरिजन में ये आंसर दे देगा. क्लियर? Question number 6. A web development team is discussing two parts of websites creation. Which option correctly described front-end development? It deals with the visible part of the website seen by users. It only manages hardware devices. It is used only for internet security. It means converting decimal to binary. The correct option is it deals with the visible part of the website seen by users. Justification: front-end development deals with the part of a website that users interact with directly, such as layouts, buttons, menus, and pages. It commonly uses HTML, CSS, and JavaScript programming. Question number 7. A retail company groups customers into different categories based on buying patterns without predefined labels. Which machine learning technique is used? Supervised learning, unsupervised learning, reinforcement learning, or deep learning? The correct option is unsupervised learning because unsupervised learning is used when the data has no predefined labels. The system identifies patterns and groups similar records together. A common example is customer segmentation. Question number 8. A researcher wants to show the distribution of exam scores in intervals. Which graph is most suitable? Histogram, pie chart, line graph, database table. The correct option is histogram because a histogram is used to display the frequency distribution of numerical data in intervals. It is helpful for showing how many values fall within specific ranges such as exam score bands. Question number 9. Smart home devices automatically control lights and temperatures through internet connectivity. Which technology enables this system? Blockchain, Internet of Things, robotics only, natural language processing. The correct option is Internet of Things, that is IoT. Because IoT stands for Internet of Things, it connects physical devices to the internet so that they can collect, send, and receive data. Smart bulbs, thermostats, and smart locks are common examples of IoT. Question number 10. A chatbot understands user questions written in natural language. Which AI technology allows computers to understand human language? NLP, IoT, blockchain, DNS. The correct answer is NLP, that is natural language processing. NLP means natural language processing. It enables computers to read, understand, and respond to human language. Chatbots, translation system, and spam filters use NLP. Question number 11. A student receives repeated insulting messages on social media. What is the best immediate response? Share the messages publicly to take revenge. Ignore it forever and tell no one. Block the user and report the incident to a trusted adult or platform. Reply with more abusive messages. Correct option is block the user and report the incident to a trusted adult or platform. Because in case of cyberbullying, हम इसको cyberbullying कहते हैं इस प्रोसेस को, इस केस को. The safest action is to block the offender, report the behavior, and inform a trusted adult, teacher, or parent. This helps stop the abuse and protects the victim. Question number 12. How can graphics effectively communicate event information to an audience? By using clear text, relevant visuals, and key details, by adding too many unrelated decorations, by writing everything in very tiny font, by avoiding headings and titles. The correct option is by using clear text, relevant visual, and key details. Because effective digital communication needs clear fonts, relevant visuals, and important details such as date and time and venue. This makes the message easy to understand for the audience. Question number 13. A student conducts a survey for a new business idea but asks only close friends. What is the major problem in this research method? Faster data collection, better accuracy, bias in sample selections, higher automation. Correct answer is bias in sample selection. Because if a survey includes only close friends, the sample may not represent the whole target audience. This creates bias in sample selection, which may lead to misleading results.